Flux.
What's going on, guys? It's Flux here, and welcome back to the SimCity 5 single player solo region. Yeah. So you're right now wondering why I'm in this regional kind of view thing right now. Well, let's just say something kind of unfortunate happened. So, as you guys all know, the SimCity EA servers are not that good. They're improving them, but they're not that good at the moment. So anyway, I was playing the Conscientia, I guess, city, and I just finished recording the last episode, and I decided to run it for a little bit while I was, I was like just kind of sitting there watching the city simulate and doing all this stuff, when all of a sudden the EA servers went down, and usually it just kind of like shows a little like EA servers are offline, and it lets me continue playing for like another 10 minutes until it kicks me off. Well, this time it did this weird thing where it just kicked me. Like, the game just froze, and I went back to the main menu, and then it said like servers offline or something. And then when I try and go back into the server, it shows this rollback, and I've tried rolling it back, and what happens is it takes it back to like somewhere around midway through the last episode, and I'll start rebuilding again, like I've done already like 3 or 4 times now. When I get like 10 or 20 minutes in, then it'll give me this error saying like server not processed correctly. And then it kicks me to the main menu again, and it brings me to this screen again with the rollback. So basically, the city's still there. I can see it in regional view, but I can't play it. So that really sucks. I mean, honestly, the whole point of this thing was just to unlock all the stuff. I didn't really plan to do anything else. It would have been nice to have the ability to actually use it to send Sims over to my other cities, but at the moment, it's looking like I'm just going to use it as some sort of like, I don't know, nothing city. It's just going to be there. I would love to be able to fix it, or EA to fix it or something, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do, so I'm just going to, deal with it, live and let live, I guess, and, whatever. So anyway, let's pick a new city spot. I'm planning on making a tourism city as I was last time, and I'm just going to kind of move on from here, not going to worry about trying to fix that or anything now that it's, it's what's done is done. I can't really do anything about it at this point, so anyway. We could build there. That's a kind of nice. Actually, I think I might do here because I want to have lots of water. I'm going to save this spot down here for when I need to get my own oil mines, so that I can make oil rig, a big oil rig, kind of like oil city, and use that to ship my oil over to all my oil power plants. So until then, let's pick one of these cities, I think, for my tourism. So I'm thinking this one is probably going to be the best one. It's got a little bit of a hill over here, which is a bit annoying. I wonder if there's a better one. That one's not really that much better. Definitely not that one. Yeah, let's just go with a somewhat flat one, I think. That's probably the best way to do it. Let's do this one. Okay. Claim, and it should give us a claim. There we go. And we can head on in here. So as the new tourism city, I'm going to need a name, obviously. So if you guys have any ideas, please leave a comment down below, because I'd love to hear your ideas like last time. So hopefully this all loads just fine. Usually when I'm recording, it does some weird things to the loading screens. I do like to use a little global stat thing now on the bottom in the loading screens. It's kind of cool. Anyway, so here we are. Looks like we got some mountains in that area over there. Great, so I got all the departments that I had earlier. The Department of Safety, I'm assuming the rest of them should come in too. Let's see if I can see my old city from here. It should be, oh, it's going to be way over there, isn't it? That's fine, that's fine. Well, we'll just, we'll forget about it. Anyway, fresh start, I guess. So now that we got all this stuff, let's just take a look at the water tables. I don't need to pause it. Hazmat firefighting abilities. Nice. Too bad I can't go in there and actually figure out where it is. That sucks. I can go into regional and look around. I think it's behind me, right? Where is it? Here it is. Conscientia. I can't actually do anything about it right now. It's like I can go and. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it won't even show my city. That's unfortunate. It must I do the reverse, whatever you want to call it, thing. I'm gonna have to abandon it eventually then. I mean, there's no point in keeping it if it'll just take up a spot. Eventually, if you abandon it, just... Oh. should just do that. Although I think it'll keep my Department of Utilities and everything unlocked. All that stuff should be, it should remain there, so that's good. Anyway, back to the city view. Let's see. So let me look at the tables real quick so we make sure we don't do anything stupid right off the bat. Pull this out, and we got, let's see, how is the water? Ooh, that's a bit less than I normally like. Well, we usually put the water next to the industrial, so put the industrial somewhere, you know, that's easily accessible. How about wind is another important thing. Looks like the wind's going this way, and I think it usually sticks to the general. I've heard that it can move within 45 degrees, which I actually have had happen to me a few times now, so we'll be wary of that, I guess. And I'll probably just put my well, that kind of sucks because I kind of wanted to have all my big skyscrapers on the edge of the city over here, but I may just do, let's see, won't close, that's kind of, oh, here we go. In that case, I think I'll do, yeah, I guess I'll just do my industry over here, and that should be fine. I don't see any problems with that. We'll do most of the building in this general area and kind of over here. So let's start this city off with a nice road layout. I want to do a very efficient layout. I've heard lots of new things after visiting IGN and taking a look at their wiki and everything. So let's see if I can apply these here. So first thing I heard was to avoid obviously intersections with the first road. I've also heard that the higher upgraded road in terms of density will always have the right of way. So if you have, say, the high density here and a medium density crossing it, then the medium density will wait for the high density. So you won't have any traffic problems if you do that. So I'll definitely make sure to do that at the beginning of the city at least. So how about we do a nice straightaway kind of thing here? I'm thinking we'll eventually break it off right here into kind of a roundabout around the town hall. So anyway, let's go over here, and I think we want to use medium density, obviously, so we don't have any problems with that in terms of intersections, just for the spots that actually connect to the thing. But we'll probably just do it to everything. Okay, anyway, now here's the thing. Looks like there's lots of, is that a dip, or what is that? Why is it making a dip? I don't know why that did that. Anyway, right, so I need to lay this out correctly. So I think I've said this before, but this makes enough space for 2 skyscrapers, this makes enough for 1.5, and then 2 roads makes enough for 1. So, oh, I need to get the stuff done. Okay, I think we want this to be the bulk of the city here, right? Or do we want it to be over here? I may actually put it, yeah, I think I might start it here just because it's right at the start of the city. So in that case, we're gonna want to put industrial over here, so that means I'm gonna have to do a bit more road building than I usually do, but that's okay, I can deal with that. Okay, let's go out to about here in each direction. As long as we stick to the 3-way stops and not the 4-way stops, we should be okay. I think that's enough space actually for my town hall if I just do this. I don't want to waste any money, so I'm kind of being careful here. I know I'm going to go a bit slower in this city than usual, so hope you guys are okay with that. See, I want to have the industry over here, but I also want to, I think I want to have a lot of high density over here and all the way around this, like kind of like an L-shaped thing. So in that case, let's make roundabout turns here. So we'll make a road that would normally connect there. Oh. Huh. We're gonna have to do some sort of, actually no, this is fine. I'll just do, No, it's okay. I can just make a just like this. What I was thinking of doing is like changing this intersection into some sort of roundabout, which I actually could do now. Let's do that. We'll just do it on these two spots here. Actually, we can do it here too. There we go. Okay, now we can do the turning here. There we go. That'll reduce traffic problems in this little kind of roundabout area over here. And make room for that. Okay, I gotta be careful not to go broke here, because I've gone broke plenty of times starting cities just by doing this. So let's keep it simple here. And I guess we're gonna want to make some... We don't want to have a giant intersection of two different avenues. So let's make this... Right, we don't want to do this though. So we need to mark off right here. This is going to be the... Oh, sorry. This is the distance for double. Because if I do this, you'll see it makes it slightly shorter. That's not going to fit two skyscrapers. So, sorry, I'm explaining this more than I need to. But, so now I can head off in this direction. I don't know why it doesn't show my guides again from here if I... It's a little frustrating. Anyway. Alright. I kind of wish this would show guidelines here. That's the better way to do it, actually. Connect this here. Okay, now we can... Should work. Oh no, I'm gonna need to do something. I know this is kind of strange the way I'm doing this, but I just want to make sure that I get the exact distances right so that I can build skyscrapers. I don't know why this isn't locking in at... Oh, I'm using the curve tool. I was like, what the hell? Why am I not making straight roads? Okay. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I'm wasting money, but I know what I'm doing. There. Now we just delete these bigger parts. And huzzah. Oh, that's low density. My bad. Upgrade. Okay. I am on a spending spree, thank you. That's how you make money. You gotta spend money to make money. Okay. Medium density here. Can't connect at that angle, so we'll just probably just make a stop here at some sort of end of the road kind of thing. There we go. So now you see it made the proper sized. Oh, we don't want those. It won't do it on this side, it looks like, but it will do it over here. So anyway, we'll just do some zoning real quick. That should be resident. Oh, I don't want that one to be so shallow. No sense in making it like that. If we're going for maximum density, there's no point. Okay. Let's go all the way out here and then in. I want a zone for pretty much maximum density is my plan, at least for now. Looks like this is actually perfect in grid size. I don't know why I'm getting all these weird grids. Okay. Oh, I want to see that one. There we go. Is that straight? It has to be straight. That's the thing. Oh, it's easy. Let's do this. There we go. And no problems there. Let's see here. Run out of money, so I gotta start zoning some more important parts. Let's make some branches coming off of this main thing for industry. We can start industry right over here, actually. Now that I think about it, it should be fine. So we'll make this kind of branch off right here. Right. Yes, let's do that. Head on down here. I believe that'll fit maximum density industry back there, so that's good. And so will this. I'm gonna try and keep this away from. You know what? We should keep this away from the main central town, shouldn't we? Well, just bring us all the way down here, and we'll start the. We'll figure out how to connect to the industrial later. Industrial later. Sorry, I'm slurring my words or something. Take out the first bond. Oh, look at that. We got all this stuff from our first town hall. We can control taxes and everything, so that's good. I can take a 50,000 bond out. That'll be much better than using the 25,000. Okay. Now let's do it like this. Nice, even zoning. Very good. Okay. I think that's going to do it for our zoning for the start. We're going to want to have a... we want this oil power plant. I'm just wondering where to put it so that it fits well. You know what? We may not need that back part anyway, so it might be fine. Yeah, we're not going to need the back part, so I may just put it right here, and it should fit just fine with everything else. Okay. Awesome. Should blow the pollution right on out of the city. I love this view, too, that the city has. This is nice. Okay. Now that that's there, we're going to need water and treatment. I'll just buy a small one for now. I don't really feel like investing in a large one. But we will put water and treatment back here on this area, I think, is the... Oh, actually, let's put it back here. Farthest away from everything so we don't have any ground pollution seeping in everywhere else. So let's connect this here. It's getting a bit expensive, I know. Oh, we're going to need to pause time so we don't waste money, because we're going to lose money every little while now because of that. We'll put this down for now. Obviously, we're going to change it later, but for now, we'll just keep this here. That should handle all of our sewage just fine. I'll just kind of mark it. Now we're going to need a little water tower. Nothing fancy yet. We're not really... this should probably sustain the city for a while. Okay. Now that we got the basics utilities down, let's zone real quick, and then we can hit play again. I'm going to want to do... So what I've learned also from my experience with using, or I guess just watching people play this game, is you should try to mix in... Oh, wait a second. Why is this not the most efficient route that I imagined it to be? Huh. It's slightly bigger than... Oh, it's because there's not two avenues connecting. That's fine. It's okay. Sorry, I'm just... My super OCD, I need, like, perfect density sizes. Okay, let's do commercial along the main road. I think that's usually what you like to do. Here. And then we want to do residential here. Oh, I want to... Why does it not put that there? That's annoying. Okay. In here... It doesn't even matter. We can just actually zone the whole thing. I don't know why I was... you don't really need to zone the sides whenever you have high density, but right now it doesn't really matter, so it's fine. We're going to need to have the little shacks everywhere anyway. Why can I not zone that little spot? It's going to drive me insane. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, let's also put a bit of commercial back here. Probably isn't a bad place to put them. Yeah, that should be fine. And we'll put residential back here. Okay. Town hall can't go yet because we don't have any of the stuff working. But we can put industry zoning. This should fit industry perfectly, actually, so that's good. You know, I may actually do this. No need in making, I don't know, small lanes. I like having the roads in between. The fact, well, it's actually not necessary, so I won't do it. Since it's taking out a bond, I don't need to take out. Okay. In that case, we got this zone just fine. I think we should be set to go. That should sustain the city for a little bit with the amount of zoning we have. Let's turn the speed up a bit, and hopefully we get some guys coming in here to turn the power on and manage everything else. I always think it's funny whenever the industry comes in first, not even residential. I don't know why that happens every time. So then we can put the town hall in the middle. Let's think about this for a minute while we wait. Okay, so as it sets now, we can put something here as a road for a second grid, but it kind of messes with the way this is. Unless I put a little circular kind of thing, that'd be kind of cool. Wouldn't be the most efficient way to do it, but it would be kind of cool. I might do that. I know it's broke. I'll start a new city. No, just kidding. Pass a bond measure. It's fine. I'm probably just gonna do 25,000. I mean, we're not gonna need it because once this power comes on, we'll start making money. And I'll raise taxes, obviously. Should actually do that now. So as it stands, I think we're okay with low density. Low wealth residential right here. I think we're gonna do sort of a plan of having all of this around the middle be the highest wealth, and then basically just radiate outwards into lower wealth. We're gonna need to basically conserve all of this area, or maybe we'll just take all of this area and make it factories and stuff. So the reason why it may seem like it's not zoned right now is because I'm planning for maximum density, which would actually be, can I see? 1 second. That far. You can see the little yellow line on the outside or the inside. So whenever you have maximum density factories all along here, it should basically make a 2x2 grid of factories. Okay, so we're losing a bit of money, but not nearly as much now. Now they got taxes in here. Let's put a town hall in. That should make them happy. Or happier, at least. Like that. That's good. Let's zone some residential along the inside of here, I think. Name your city. Alright, I'm going to leave it to you guys. So be sure to leave a comment down below if you have an idea for a new city name. I'm really praying that EA doesn't screw this one up again and have their servers go down while I'm playing. I guess I shouldn't say that because I'm sure everyone's experienced at that point. This at some point. It's just kind of a part of the game, I guess, at this point. Hopefully EA realizes how useless DRM is and makes this thing offline mode, but you know, whatever. Until then, I'm waiting. I'll do it sometime. Probably not now. Sorry. Okay, why am I still losing money? Let's see. Looks like I got pretty much no demand. Maybe I just don't have enough residents yet. That's probably it. Okay, in that case, let's start zoning again. I'm gonna make the same zone width on this side, which means we're gonna have to make a marker. That's okay. Very good. Build out 2 of the marker on each side. And then delete the marker spot. And we are set. That should give us the perfect size for maximum density later on. Let's grab, we're making $4 an hour. There we go. That's something. Why is this residential? It should be commercial. Okay. Let's just do kind of a commercial theme along the insides, I guess. And I guess outsides over here. We'll do that later, though. We're going to need residential along here. And then basically along the rest of this. Here we go. And we need to supply them with stable jobs. So industry is next. We got to zone more of that. That's fine for now. We can actually just, I don't care if they build factories here. We're going to delete them later anyway. Same with back here, I guess. But we may need to zone a bit more of that. Okay. We do need more residential, though, if we're going to make any money. So let's keep that rolling. We need some key, what do you call it? Utilities or safety. I don't know what to call the fire station stuff. We need that stuff soon. So let's build some more. This is all going to be main city eventually. So I'm planning on having skyscrapers basically everywhere over here. And then I want to kind of thin out as we get. I may actually not let... This won't be high wealth though, so it won't be like skyscrapers. They'll just be really tall buildings. These will be the skyscrapers in here, I think. High wealth will be next to the... So let's build that now, actually, while we're at it. I like the idea of using the curved road to do that. Like so. Looks like we almost had it. We need to go out just a tad bit here. Oh. Maybe got just a little bit in either direction. It should make it work. Okay, now we can go make a nice big right turn. It's not necessarily perfect, but it's fine for our purposes. Actually, it's more than fine. I think that should be perfect. It's not the right width, actually. Just let me fix that. Okay, so we're gonna need to... Oh, making more money now, that's good. So what I did there, the reason why I didn't do that is because this is gonna be a skyscraper and a half, so we're gonna need to make it one skyscraper wide, which means we're gonna need a little bit of... Oh, look at that, it's right there. I wonder why it did that, actually. I don't know. But that's fine. That's exactly what we want right here. So let's stick with... Oh, we don't want curved roads, we want straight roads. I may keep this to be square just because I should. You know, we'll get to that eventually, actually. We don't need to work on that middle part yet. I don't really know what we're going to do with it at the moment, but I'm a bit confused on as to how we're going to do it. So in the meantime, let's just keep working on this like we were. I actually wouldn't mind doing a symmetrical kind of design for this middle part. If we did that, that'd be kind of cool. So we'd go like halfway down, or more than halfway, about there, I think. Good. And then we go down this way, all the way to the line. We're gonna need more simoleons for that. I'm gonna take out a big bond so we can just keep rolling with this thing. We're not gonna lose any money, we'll be fine. I want to keep the zoning moving so we can make more money later. We'll have to wait for taxes. We don't have enough residential for that yet. We will eventually, though. So it looks like this is a bit odd in terms of size. Actually, no, this will be okay. I don't know. Oh, I see what's up. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna have a little bit of a larger size in the middle here. That's fine. That'll fit perfectly with the factories, and we should have no problems. So let's zone it accordingly. We need some more commercial soon too. I'm not gonna zone this whole thing because we don't need that much yet. We will eventually, but not now. So let's zone some more commercial so we get more jobs in here. Hopefully this traffic doesn't get too bad. It is a four-way stop, isn't it? I guess we didn't really need that many intersections, huh? Yeah, that's gonna cause some problems later. Let's I may disconnect this from the main road here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're just out there and there. Sorry guys. We should prevent all the traffic from building up in one spot at least. Well, or it'll make the kind of line there, but that's fine. Yeah, that is a bit tough there, isn't it? How can we maximize this better? Okay, let's head down here. There we go. And if you need to go that way, go ahead. Back to your homes, or just finding the shortest path to their homes anyway. It's not a big deal. We need to go this thing down the right distances here and there. We're making some money, that's good. We're not losing money, we're making money. It's always a good sign. They'll all go into their homes over here in residential. So if it's faster this way, they'll go this way. So it looks like we're going to kind of thin it out by doing that. Just got to beat the AI, I guess. Okay, let's zone more commercial in here. Gonna de-zone this last little slot so they don't end up building in the wrong spots. Okay. Gambling house. Too bad I can't do gambling because the gambling setup is broken. If you guys don't know already, the bigger ones won't turn a profit no matter what you do. It's just how it works. I've already learned that a few times now, so it's a little unfortunate, but that's the way it works. Okay. Let's zone commercial just so we can have some low wealth commercial in here. That'll fit fine. Okay. Will this connect onto this road, I wonder? I kind of want it to. Actually, no, I don't. I don't want it to connect there because I want it to keep its... I don't want to have any intersections, so it's more smooth of a run, I guess. So let's just make this all... It doesn't need to bottleneck, but... Well, Oh, no, it'll have the right of way as long as we do this, so it's fine. Let's just get this. Connect it at a little corner here. Sorry, last business on the side there, but we gotta destroy your stuff. I actually kind of like the idea of keeping this kind of pattern. Okay, now we can do this. Perfect distance, kind of. Actually, it's not perfect distance. It's gonna have a bit of a waste of space in this spot here. We may not be able to pull up those big skyscrapers right here, only because of the way this got zoned. But well, we will, but they won't be. It won't be 2. It'll be 1. Unless we do something about it now, which I suppose we could actually, if we really wanted to. It's alright actually. It'll be 1 skyscraper and 1 commercial. We'll do 1 smaller commercial size and the bigger skyscrapers here. That'll work best. Okay. Let's get rid of these double intersections here and make a single. Like that. And connect it with the squiggly road. Or actually, we'll just do a turning road. It's probably best. I do like that junction that it makes. We'll go 1 more back, though. I know I'm kind of using symmetry, but I think I'll break away from it later on. I just haven't made a symmetrical city yet, and I kind of feel like it right now. I don't know why. Oh, I was wrong. And you go 1 more out straight of this. And then a curve. There we go. Okay. We're doing okay. Now we can zone more residential and just kind of get this thing moving. We need to make sure we have enough commercial though for everybody, so let's actually do that now. We'll put plenty of commercial along. I might keep this just like an empty park, kind of like a Central Park kind of thing. Okay. This should make good for a highway or a skyscraper along the front. Oh, I have curve roads going here. Okay. We want the right sized grid lines. I think we have them now. I believe that's right. Those aren't though. God, these are weird. I'm trying to make sure I have the right grid lines set up, but I can't tell. No, this is right. Here we go. Awesome. Perfect. Looks like it's a bit weird, but it's fine. Okay. Those connected just fine, and we can probably actually just leave this. This is going to be a bit of an inefficiency here later on. Oh, we're gonna have... Oh, right, no. We said we're gonna put factories this way, so we're fine. Sorry, I'm thinking aloud here, but I was thinking we might want to put factories here, but it would kind of pollute the side with the residential. But if we do put residential here, then the factories can go this direction, and we should be fine. I should probably start worrying about these, though. These safety things. So let's put a hospital in here, just in some random spot. We're not even going to keep it, because we're going to get a full-size hospital later. I'll put it on the inside for now. You're welcome, Sims. Make it so much an hour, I don't really care. In fact, let's raise it up again to 11 because they'll pay that much. Well, I got lots of industrial stuff going on. Okay, we need more industrial and more residential. So let's do industrial along here and here. Now we just need tons of workers. Like, we're gonna need tons of workers. So let's fill this up here and here and here. And here, full set there. We'll leave that one. Oh, actually, no. We can go all the way across. We'll leave that one gone, though, because we don't really know what we're going to do about that yet, so. On the topic of this one, let's make this... Oh, this should fit perfectly with skyscrapers, actually. I didn't even plan that one right, but it worked. That's good. And in here should also be residential. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We're gonna need some medium wealth if we want to get any money off taxes, or at least some more density. That should come with jobs and parks. I guess should do that. What do these guys want? Probably Maxis Man. Yeah, I'll never do that probably. Maybe I will, just to see what it's like, because it keeps bugging me about it, but for now, I think I'm okay. It is a bit symmetrical, isn't it? I don't really think about that. I might start making it more organic on this side. For now, it's a pretty symmetrical city. I kind of like that, though. I haven't done any symmetrical cities yet, so give this one to me. I want to try it. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like we should just connect this with the grid lines like we did already. So, how far did I go? Oh, I actually used the curve tool, didn't I? Kind of like that. Hopefully our traffic is okay coming in. We're going to need to have at least one avenue that reconnects to the... this will be fine. I know that this is a lot about aesthetics, but I think this is a lot about efficiency, but I want it to have a lot of aesthetics too. So it may not necessarily have the most efficiency because of the aesthetics, but it's okay. It's all good. We need a central road that goes back down here again, so we'll put that in. Oh, how do these intersections come to be? Is what I want to know. I don't know how I made these so weird. They should be even down the middle. Let's just fix it now while we still have the money and... Not the money, but we still have the beginning part of the city and not all fresh stuff. I'll connect it once I do this. So we need the middle of the road is here. Bring it all the way down and connect centrally like that. Could actually keep going down through here too. Probably be fine. Okay, that's what we want. Now we can just put these little... Oh, lost it. That's not the right size. That's the wrong size. We want this size. So, just do this. And there we go. That's fine. That's good enough for me. At this point in time, I can live with that. Okay. We got to get some more zones that are correct. Wow, high industry demand already again. Oh, I guess I destroyed all those little ones, so let's rezone. There we go. I should be fine on industry, really. That seems like a ton. What do these guys want? It says wealthy residents. Okay, let's go for medium wealth along this little entryway over here. Let's do that. I'm thinking we actually do some sort of cool looking like park pathway entrance build up. So this is all. I don't know if I want all of this to be commercial actually. Let's zone some of it differently because I like the look of some of these residential high wealth. So let's go all the way up to here on both sides. Probably fine there. Okay. And destroy these with the bulldozer. End zone. Residential. Looks like we're running out of power, aren't we? Oh, running out of oil. Okay, I can build a trade station. We should be fine. Don't worry. Flux to the rescue with the trade station. We need trade, and we need an upgrade. Boom! We'll get the rest of stuff in later. I don't even need to worry about that right now. Okay. We need to worry about the power. So, we need a trade. So let's go over here. Find trade. This is a long episode. You know what? I'm going to call it here. So you can see I have the symmetrical city coming along. I'm liking it so far. I haven't built, like I said, a symmetrical one yet. I know it was a bit tedious watching me make all the roads the right width and whatnot, but I think it's going to pay off in the end. I think we planned this one out better than last time, in my opinion anyway. I think that most of these roads have the correct widths, so we have potential for, I guess you could say, better looking skyscrapers, not a whole lot of empty grass like last time. So anyway, that's it for this time, guys. So thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.